Did you secure your down payment, find the home of your dreams, get the seller to accept your offer, sign a contract, and obtain your mortgage commitment, only to discover that you still have to complete a lengthy application and subject yourself to an interview by a board who could decline you? Well, if the home of your dreams happens to be a co-op, brace yourself, because the process, while totally doable, is not for the faint of heart. Because the financial health of the cooperation is dependent on the financial health of its residents, co-ops have strict guidelines for their applicants. You'll need to meet the minimum credit score and/or income and not exceed the maximum debt-to-income ratio. You may also need to show that you have a specific amount of cash in your savings account, called reserves, after closing. The application requires you to submit bank statements, taxes, pay stubs, a debt-to-income worksheet, and references, as well as provide permission to run credit and background checks. There is usually a non-refundable application fee. If the co-op management company and board approve the application, they will schedule an interview. The interview may be in person, by video, or phone, and they may interview all of those who will live there. All of this takes time, so you should expect that closing on a co-op is likely to take longer than closing on real property. One of the most important jobs of any agent working with a co-op buyer is to pre-screen their client. While it can seem invasive or even obstructionist, your agent should make sure you are truly a qualified buyer. The time, effort, and cost you will spend only to find out you were rejected can be prevented if you work with the right agent. And that same skilled agent will increase your chances of finding yourself seated at the closing table. And co-op sellers, it's just as critical for you to use an experienced agent who will work just as hard to screen out all of the unqualified buyers before you lose months in contract, only to have to put your unit back on the market. Using a skilled agent increases your chances of finding yourself seated at the closing table too. In case this video scared you a little, there are some real benefits to co-op ownership. I outline those in my co-op FAQ series. Thank you for letting me help you write the next chapter in your singular story.